Hey guys, so I wanted to walk you through what I eat in a day today because I have nothing better to do. So I'm going to be cooking everything that I eat from my 2 snacks a day and my 3 meals. So let's get to it. And also, if you find any of these ideas interesting or you sense that they taste good, because they mostly all do, but if you want to try it out, then go ahead and then tag me on my IG name, GFits, and let me know how it goes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab my whole wheat bread and put it in the toaster and grab an avocado and spread it. And I'm also gonna make an egg to put on top of it. I usually don't use this bread. I usually use another brand, but since everybody wants to be stingy and take everything from the stores, I was not able to get it. So I'm gonna use this one. So it's already almost midday and I just been working on workout guides and my YouTube videos, but now I'm gonna eat my first snack, and what I'm gonna eat is rice cakes with Nutella and strawberries on top. And what I usually eat is the rice cake from Quakers, which is this one. These are the plain ones. I'm just getting everything that I need. I got my Nutella. You don't need that much. My rice cakes, strawberries. The other day I was trying to record what I eat in a day, but then I ended up not recording it by accident. Like, I was going to record it, but then I ended up getting into my cooking like vibes, and I ended up not recording how I made the bell peppers. But that's usually what I eat. I just ate that this morning, and now I'm gonna show you guys how I do the bell peppers. All right, so this is basically all we're gonna need. We're gonna need some ground beef, obviously, to put into the sweet peppers, and I recommend getting as much percentage of lean as you can and a little bit of fat, because obviously we're not trying to gain fat, we're trying to gain muscle. So this is good. Some black pepper and salt. And salt. This is good. This is called Lawry's seasoned salt. It's super good for meat, especially for meat. To marinate your meat, get Lawry's. And then we're going to be using tomato sauce, which is super good. This is essential. And your olive oil, and then obviously your bell peppers, but make sure they're not this ugly. Make sure they're nice and pretty, like this one. I don't know what happened to this one. First things first, wash your hands before you start touching your own food and everybody else's food. So then what you're gonna wanna do is cut the top of it. So you could use the top to cover it once the meat is in there. Like that. Oh, it's so cute, it looks like a star. Okay, we're taking everything out of here. Then you're gonna set it aside and do the rest to the other ones. Grab a pot. You're gonna fill these up with hot water so you can clean them. And let them sit there for about 10 minutes. Put a little bit, just a little bit of oil. Like a little bit. So with my, you can do anything with this stick or whatever this is called. We're gonna mix the oil all around, and then we're gonna stick this in there. And that's what you should hear. And then we're gonna break it. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to grab our black pepper and then kind of eyeball it to see how much we should put. Sometimes if you put too much, obviously it comes out a little bit spicy. Now the salt, you have to be careful because you don't want it to be too salty. And for this one, now this one, dump the whole thing. Just kidding, don't do that. Just kind of eyeball it. At the end of the meat being cooked, you should be able to taste it, and if it doesn't taste the way you want it to taste, then you should be adding more stuff to it. And we're gonna mix everything around. And we're gonna break everything. Make sure it's like so this is how you're gonna do that. So your meat should look like this after you're done. So if you want to add some tomatoes to it, make sure to add the tomatoes before you add the meat, so then you can saute the tomatoes, and the tomatoes could be done a little bit before you put in the meat, because the meat could be done faster than the tomatoes. And sorry for moving my hands so much, I just freaking talk with my hands. You can add a little bit of onion to put into it and give it a little bit more flavor, or you could just do the powdered onion or powdered garlic, whatever you choose. So the next thing you're gonna wanna do is put your oven to 350 degrees for like 45 minutes or so. So the tomato sauce is bubbling a little bit and the bell peppers are ready. As you guys can see, the bell peppers look a little like greener. They look a little old. That just means that they're cooked already. So let's take them out and see how they look. Oh my god, guys, this smells so freaking good. What I like to do is grab the sauce from here and then put it on top. This is so good. So this is the end result. It smells so good, y'all. So I'm gonna eat that real quick and then I'll come back with a little snack. I'm about to start working out, and before I work out, I always like to drink my protein shake just for that post-workout meal type thing. So this is how I'll make my banana protein shake. So I guess you can consider this my second snack of the day. So I use my almond milk, bananas, obviously, my vanilla protein shake from Woman's Best Complex Weight Gainer. Definitely recommend. And then I'm gonna add some ice, and then we're gonna mix it with my Ninja, and then that's it. So for my dinner, I'll probably just have like 2 paninis with like ham, avocado, tomato and all that stuff, because I mean right now I'm kind of just eating based off what I got, because I don't really want to go out and buy what I need. But usually I eat chicken, rice, salad, the daily that you guys see on my Instagram. So today for lunch I had bell peppers, but that's because that's what I had in my fridge, and that's what I decided to make, especially because I've been craving them for a while. But maybe tomorrow it's gonna be like chicken, maybe the next day it's gonna be like fish, and then after I work out I try to drink another protein shake, just because if you drink 2 protein shakes, then one day you'll be able to get in all the protein you need, and your girl's trying to gain weight, so that's what we're gonna do. But if you guys want to see how I cook my chicken and stuff like that, then you could go to my Instagram page, and in one of the highlights you could see where my cooking stuff is, and I show a video. I did an Instagram story on how I cook my chicken, and you guys could look at it there too, and also my protein shake, just in case you guys missed that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few hours. This last meal I'm gonna be making 2 paninis, but if you're trying to lose weight, you could always switch that to something lighter, like a salad or something, just so after a certain time you're really not supposed to be eating if you're trying to lose weight, so then your metabolism can slow down and it's faster to digest. But for me, since I'm trying to gain weight, I'm gonna be making 2 more paninis. If you do want to make the paninis, you should use big bread like this. So you're also gonna need some mayo, tomato and avocado, and your ham. I'm just waiting for the bread to toast. So I already added the avocado, the mayo, the tomato. Need your jalapenos. Nosotros los mexicanos no podemos vivir sin el chile, aunque nos haga daño. That's what we're gonna do. Vamos a poner mucho chile, aunque me haga daño, pero. So those were all of my meals today. But if you guys like to see other foods that I cook, then make sure to subscribe and follow me on my social media, where I usually put all of my food. Bye!